Dennis's castle over there. Was the one part of the castle we didn't go to see when we visited. So as you can see from the video, furling in the mainsail now is much easier now that we've changed the wind shout. One person can do it, and it's considerably easier than it was before.
Lots of us at the moment. We're up to Fowey River. Hope you see another oyster. 2E from last year. And those are the 2 oysters. The left hand one is 2E, who we met last year.
The 2 oysters we met are Oyster 38s, and they're ketch rigged, so they've got 2 masts. There's 3 boats here. I had a little explore around Fowey. It's a very quaint little sailors type of port. Lots of nice inlets and places you can go swimming as well. Are you contemplating a paddle? Are you contemplating a paddle?
No.
Fowey played quite a role in the D-Day landings. A lot of information about that. And this is their attempt at a rocket to rival Elon Musk. Took the dinghy and had a look around Fowey from the water. This is how they store ribs here, I think. It's quite a neat idea. Lots of interesting things around the harbour. The old ferries that go across the channel. Some of the houses alongside, beautiful. And they export clay from here. There's a big dock area for it. And there are several shipyard areas around the channels further up where there are little shipyards that have obviously built boats over the years. This is a typical one. Leaving the Fowey River, we met up with a couple of other oyster owners. There's a nice pilot cutter, Petty Fox. She's from Scilly. Alright. Shipyard here looks like it deals with fishing boats, steel trawlers and things. I didn't go over that side of the river, but it looks very nice. So currents with us going down the river and out. I'm hoping it's not as bouncy as it was yesterday. Beach there, they seem to have markers on the buoy to stop powerboats going in there. The town's built on the side of the valley that leads down into the channel. Lots of houses here. It's a lovely little village. Not particularly changed by the modern era. Seems to be lots of older houses. Fortification on the port side of us. All these Cornish towns on estuaries, they've got a fort on the corner there that have been built during the Tudor period, I think they started, and then later for the various French and European wars. It looks a bit calmer than it was yesterday. It was a nasty little chop yesterday. Normally, well, you complain about not being able to hear stuff, so you do have to have it loud at some points. That's us just leaving Plymouth. Looks like we're going to get a nice sail with beam reach as we turn a little bit further around the corner. Just turned out past this rock here, and yeah, heading for Salford. Nice to see some sparkling water and some waves coming off without the engine running. A few boats heading down here, we can see them on the AIS, and a few that aren't on there that we can also see, but visually. So what's Mary got to say today?
I was just saying the boats are actually all going the same, well, a few of them are going the same way as us. Normally we're going the opposite way to everybody.
Yeah, that's true, yes.
We're going east and everybody's going west. Maybe
the school holidays are finished and we can now, and the general traffic is going the other way.
Oh, not yet, they haven't.
Just discussing whether this is a mackerel sky or not. Not sure what one of those looks like, but it's kind of pinky, greeny, bluey colours. Maybe that's a mackerel sky. Perhaps somebody can tell us. Hoping to go to Polperro this morning. Have a look there, see what's going on. The entrance to Polperro. We were going to go stay here last night, but we met up with the Oyster, a couple of Oyster yachts, so we stayed there. This is an anchorage in here, in the entrance to the harbour, but it's not very big. So I think today we're just going to go and have a little look. Mary wants to take a photo. So that's Polperro. Nice looking little village. Doesn't look like an easy entrance for a yacht like us. It looks very narrow, it's low tide at the moment. Did you jump?
The warship, British warship over there just fired around.
What was it, HMS Kent?
There's a Portuguese one over there.
They're all around us, aren't they?
Yeah. Haven't got any further out at the moment.
No. We're monitoring channel 7-2, which is where they're telling everybody to keep clear because they're live firing.
Please check to channel.
There's another warship off there. That one's not been firing, as we've heard 2 bangs from it. It now seems to have stopped, so hopefully he's finished his firing.
You might just be able to make out that warship over there, who is actually live firing. So we've had 3 so far. Booms going out.
Bravo 08. Just entering Plymouth. Activity in here. Warships and things. So this is when AIS is really quite useful when large ships are in working channels and you've got to keep out of their way. Well, that was coming towards us, but he's now turning to go down the channel, so we're glad of that. I'm trying to keep out of his way. This is Corsan, just on the entrance on the western side of the Plymouth Sound. Looks like a good anchorage there. A couple of big boats in there anchored. So Mary makes her completion of her 2 half circumnavigations. How does it feel?
To have tea in the restaurant tonight.
You had your tea in the restaurant, which you didn't make last time. How does it feel?
No different.
Well done, Mary.
So I can walk.
So tucked in one corner of the marina when we were wandering through was one of our YouTube channel boats that we like to watch, Athena, with Maz on board. He does a lot of DIY work and we didn't even know he was around, but yeah, it was nice to see him. Spurred on by seeing Maz, I did some repairs to the dinghy because we've been having a leak through this little corner here. Water's been getting in, not into the tubes, but actually into the inside of the boat. Just seemed to solve it. So having settled into the marina, we met up with our friend Graham, and he gave us a bit of a guided tour of the Hoe and the areas up there. We had a look at the swimming pool and the lighthouse on the Hoe, and saw some quite unusual sights up there. So as well as the cenotaph, we saw some schoolmates in fancy costumes on their way to the prom at school in a fire engine and a limo. Touch the side and swim back again, eh? Yeah, that's it.
Well, that's all. Really, I think that's probably part of the fortification. If you look at the
So that's leaving Plymouth. We're heading to Salcombe. Cruise shipping. Drake's Island. There's a big Portuguese warship out there still. So, skipper of the day, where are we off to?
We're going to, I can't remember, where we're going again, Salcombe. Yeah, we're leaving Plymouth. It's a nice day today, sunny day, clear skies, bit of breeze. That's us just leaving Plymouth. Looks like we're going to get a nice sail with beam reach as we turn a little bit further around the corner. Just turned out past this rock here. And yeah, heading for Salcombe.
That's it, not enough wind for us to sail, so we've got the motor on and the sails. Had a really peaceful sail until just now. No, we're only doing 2 knots over the ground, so give it a bit of a boost. They're coming. Here they come. Whee! God, Billy whiz.
Whoa! That was a good jump.
We're just approaching Salcombe and we're going to start the turn in, and then we've got to go across the shelf. We're pretty just off low water, are we? We're after low water, so I think we'll be okay going across the bar.
Of course, going across the channel, we're going out of the UK now, and with Brexit you have to fill in all sorts of forms to prepare for that, as well as your normal passage planning, which was fairly easy. It was just a straight line. That's us leaving Salcombe. It's early in the morning, 5 o'clock. So we're heading down the channel against the tide at the moment. Hopefully we'll make it okay. And we're off to Guernsey, across the channel. It's a nice place, Salcombe. We didn't go ashore because of the fact we're busy with passage planning and things. We're staring intently because there's lots of moored boats here that we have to miss. So off out into the channel, and of course there's lots of big ships out there in the various traffic separation zones that you have to pass through, and we spent our day looking at vessels approaching us, judging whether we could get past them or whether they were going to go in front of us, but it all worked out well. And of course we had the inevitable pod of dolphins that came to say hi, which is always brings a smile to everybody's face. And we hoisted our yellow Q flag to say that we needed to see customs, and made our way round the south corner of Guernsey. The pilot guides advised not going up through the Little Russell, but actually we probably could have been okay going around there, but we went around the south corner and then back into St. Peter Port. Am I in the shot?
Are we wearing glasses to read this now?
we probably have to, because we're getting blind.
What you got in your ear? It's white.
Are we in shot? Now we've got to be a bit more professional about this, there were too many outtakes in the last one.
Speak for yourself.
So, hope you enjoyed Try and smile a bit. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, see if you can give us a comment now and again. It helps us when we create the videos to figure out what people like watching.
It was a very relaxed period after the sillies, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, very relaxed. Yeah, after bouncing around in the sillies.
Yeah, we had a really nice sail across to where? Cornwall. I've gone the wrong way now.
Yeah,
We've gone the wrong way now.
We did come back.
We came back from the sillies.
Came back from the sillies to Land's End, and
That's
then
right.
into.
We did. Came into Penzance, and then we stuck our nose. Well, we pointed the camera in Polperro. My friend used to go there years ago on holiday, so I was interested to see it.
It's quite nice seeing a couple of oyster owners. One that we met last year
On the east coast,
Tui, and we've been following him, and he's been pottering around at Cornwall area as well.
So we had a mini oyster rally with 3 of us.
Yeah, it was good. And of course we did actually leave the UK for the first time with the boat. And it was actually a lot easier than we thought. The passage was okay, the paperwork isn't that bad, and it's now become easier because it's now online.
And we got back in. It actually let us back in again.
Yeah, and on every passage we saw dolphins, just about.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Lots of dolphins around the south coast and across the channel.
But none around the actual islands. Oh, yeah, I'm in the wrong place again. Forget that bit.
I'll cut that then.
Okay.
So hope to see you next time.
And please don't forget to like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It just helps us bump the numbers up a bit.
Yeah. So we'll say bye for now.
Bye.
Bye. We left the outtakes in, but here they are repeated for your enjoyment if you like that sort of thing. Am I in the shot?
Are we wearing glasses to read this now?
we probably have to, because we're getting blind.
What you got in your ear? It's white.
Are we in shot? Now we've got to be a bit more professional about this, and there were too many outtakes in the last one.
Speak for yourself. Really nice sail across to where? Cornwall. I've gone the wrong way now. Wrong place again. Forget that bit.
I'll cut that then.
Where it takes. Right, just play it there and we can sit and watch it. The warship, our English, British warship over there just fired around. So, skipper of the day, where are we off to?
We're going to, I can't remember, where we're going again?